Good morning students. We were doing chapter 6 of geography, manufacturing industries. In beta previous video we have done what is meaning of manufacturing, its importance, then relation between agriculture and industries. Then we have done what is role of industries in GDP. Then we have started industrial location. So which things are required to set up a industry? That is, first of all, the raw material should be easily available near the industries. Okay, second is cheap labor supply, then good availability of water, good electricity supply. Electricity should be available at a less cost, cheap prices. Government policies also should be in favor of the industry, then it will be beneficial to set up industry in that area. Then beta, so when our market should be nearby, the most important thing is market should be nearby, because motive of the industrialist is to get maximum profit. If raw material will be far away from his place, if market will be far away from his place, then he has to spend a lot of money on transportation, and then his profit will be decreased, है ना. So the availability of raw material should be good in the area of industry, and the market also should be nearby. Okay, now see beta, on page number 66 in your book, one diagram is given at last, that is ideal location of an industries. So today's this next topic is this only, what are the ideal locations for setting up industries. First box, see, first box is cost of obtaining raw material at a site. Yani what is the price of the raw material near the industry, whether it is available at cheap prices or not, or it is easily available or not. If the raw material is easily available at cheap prices, then it will be beneficial for the industries. Okay, suppose ki I am going to open any industry, then I will see whether the raw material is easily available near my industry or not. This is very important. Second ideal location is, second box is cost of distribution of production. It means कि the market should be nearby. ठीक है, I have to send the finished product to the consumers, so the market should be near my industry. If the market is far from my industry, then again I have to spend a lot of money on transportation. So beta, it matters a lot. Okay, so market should be nearby the industry, so that the finished good can reach to the consumers easily and in less time, especially for those industries which are making perishable things, like आपका हो गया डेयरी फार्मिंग हो गया, है ना. So if the market is far away, vegetables and fruits, if you are making like this type of industry you have opened at large scale, then these perishable things will be spoiled. So market should be nearby. The next ideal location is decision to locate factory at a site. Decision to locate factory at a site will depends upon many factors, such as what is the price of the electricity. Electricity is available at cheap prices or high prices. Supply of electricity is proper or it is not there are coming properly. There are long power cuts, then it will be harmful for an industrialist and an industry, है ना. और water supply should be available. Water should be available. Health or sanitation facility should be available at the site of industries. So whenever anybody is going to open any industry, he or she will see this thing also. And the last location, ideal location for setting up of industry is cost of production at a site. Okay, so the producer will see many things in this beta. He will see whether the land is available at the reasonable prices or not. The labor supply is cheap and good or not, है ना. अगर लेबर सप्लाई क्या है, लेबर इज एक्सपेंसिव, देन अगेन द प्रॉफिट ऑफ द इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट विल बी लेस. Okay, shipping cost, if he has to export his produce, then what is the shipping cost, or port, how much the port is far from his industry, it will also matters a lot. Okay, so what is the availability of technology in that area, technology is easily available in industrial area or not. All these things will be considered by industrialist when he is going to open any industry. Now beta next topic is classification of industries. There are beta many types of industries on different classification on different bases. First base is on the basis of source of raw material. On the basis of source of raw material, the industries can be divided into two categories: agro based industries and mineral based industries. By name you can understand the industries which are getting raw material from agriculture. From agriculture, those are called agro based industries. For example, आपकी cotton industry, jute industry, woolen industry, your silk industry, your rubber industry, tea, coffee, है ना, all these are oil seeds, all these are called agro based industries. Second is mineral based industries, यानी the industries which are using minerals as raw material. For example, iron and steel industry, cement industry, है ना बेटा, machine tools industry, aluminium industry, all these are example of mineral based industry. Next classification is according to their main role. According to their main role, there are two types of industries: basic industries and consumer industry. Basic key industries are those industries which supply raw material for the other industries. For example, जैसे आपका आयरन एंड स्टील है, आयरन एंड स्टील इज रॉ मटेरियल फॉर मैनी इंडस्ट्रीज, सो इट इज़ बेसिक इंडस्ट्री, है ना बेटा. जैसे कॉपर स्मेल्टिंग, एल्यूमिनियम स्मेल्टिंग, दीज आर अनदर एग्जांपल्स ऑफ बेसिक एंड की इंडस्ट्रीज. नेक्स्ट इज कंज्यूमर इंडस्ट्रीज. कंज्यूमर इंडस्ट्रीज यानी द इंडस्ट्रीज विच प्रोड्यूस गुड्स फॉर डायरेक्ट यूज बाय कंज्यूमर्स. Okay, like आपका sugar industry, toothpaste, paper, all these are called consumer industries. Next classification is on the basis of capital investment, यानी how much capital is invested in an industry. On the basis of this, there are two types of industries which are given in our book beta. We will do those only. First is a small scale industry, and then second is large scale industry. Small scale industry is defined when the maximum limit of investment is up to 5 crore. Up to 5 crore. Yani if in any industry the investment is above 25 lakh and up to 5 crore, then it is referred as a small scale industry. ठीक है बेटा. The investment should not increase by 5 crore, up to 5 crore. ठीक है बेटा. That is called small scale industries. इसमें आपकी बेटा बहुत सारी इंडस्ट्रीज आती हैं. जैसे आपकी हो गई शुगर इंडस्ट्री, कॉटन इंडस्ट्री, टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्रीज हो गया आपका. All these are coming in these categories. Then large scale industry in which the investment is more than 5 crore. More than 5 crore rupees is called large scale industries. For example, आपका iron and steel industry, automobile industries, all these are example of large scale industries. Next classification is on the basis of ownership. Who is the owner of the industry? In this beta category, first classification is public sector industry. Public sector industries are those industries which are owned and managed by the government. Those are called public sector industries, यानी these industries are set up by the government. For example, आपका भेल, सेल, etc. Find the full form of भेल and sale. I will ask from you. Then second is private sector industries. The private sector industries are those industries which are managed by an private individual or a group of individual. ठीक है. जैसे आपका रिलायंस हो गया, टाटा हो गया, बिरला हो गया, all these are your private sector industries. बजाज हो गया. ठीक है बेटा. डाबर इंडस्ट्रीज also coming in this category. Then next is joint sector industries. Are those industries which are jointly run by the state and the individual or a group of individuals. Suppose I have opened an industry with the help of government, so that industry will be called joint sector industries. ठीक है. For example, आपका ऑयल इंडिया लिमिटेड is coming in this category, joint sector industry. Then next is cooperative sector industries. Cooperative sector industries are owned and operated by producers or supplier of the raw material. It is a group of people, near about 10, 12, 15, like this. A group of people, if they have opened any industry and they themselves are the producer of raw material, then that industry is called cooperative industry. For example, if there are 10 friends which are growing sugarcane in their field and they have decided to open sugar industry, then that industry will be called cooperative industry, because इन्वेस्टमेंट किसका है, सबका शेयर है इन्वेस्टमेंट में, और प्रॉफिट भी क्या होगा, प्रॉफिट विल बी ऑल्सो इक्वली डिवाइडेड, बिकॉज द इन्वेस्टमेंट इज ऑल्सो इक्वली डन बाय ऑल द मेंबर्स. Okay, and they are the producer of the raw material themselves. Okay. So all these one example is given. They pool in resources and share the profit or losses also, beta. And in this example is given sugar industries in Maharashtra and the coir industries in Kerala are good example of cooperative sector industries. And last है बेटा आपका based on bulk and weight of raw material and finished goods. यानी what is the weight, what is the how much heavy those are. It also depends. देखो in this category two types of industries are coming, heavy industries and light industries, है ना. Heavy industries which are using heavy raw material in industry as raw material in their industry are called heavy industries, such as आपका iron and steel, because iron is heavy ना, so ये कौन सी category में आएगा आपका heavy industries में. Light industries which are using very light raw material. Okay, like आपकी जो electrical industries होती हैं, those are called light industries. With this classification is over. Goodbye.